and stuff like that. But even the people I've met in Belarus, I mean, they've changed the way I think about things. Belarus changes the way you see. Like, I could go and write something really probably tearful or something, but I don't want to. I want to write happy things about Belarus. I'm kind of looking forward to going home to have a shower, but I mean, I'll miss the people. I really will. I miss the Belarusian people, but I think it's more especially I'll miss having so much time with the group.
They were hesitant about the idea to begin with and wondering at the complexities of whether it could be done and whether it could be managed. But as we've worked together for a year or two now, they're beginning to realise that we really are going to do what we said we wanted to do, and it is going to happen. And we're hoping now that when the house is finished, that there will be permanent accommodation for as long as required for 6 young adults on the downstairs, and that upstairs will have respite accommodation, hospice, weekend students, even a few travelling Irish, you never know.
I think the main part of the journey is actually only starting, because this is the actual we'll have to go out and raise the money for the kids out in Belarus.
After being in Belarus, I'm far more enthusiastic, but my eyes are wide open. I want to talk to my people, get my presentation ready, see what we can do, try and keep the Mary Immaculate funds as high as they've been every year. We've been up there with the top colleges. I've no more to say.
We're really looking forward to it. I've already had some early discussions with care institutions here in order to establish a charter of care for those who will be running the house, and also a charter of conduct for those who will be living there. Because I mean, it's 3,000 miles away, and it's going to be a big project, and we don't want it to. It's also a first, so therefore we have to get it right. And Tommy was very enthusiastic about this idea, and he wanted to have it done, and it's happening, and it's going to be superb,
It's been unbelievable. It's been a total change in my outlook on everything. It really has. I really just didn't understand how lucky we are until I went out to Belarus and seen those kids and how little makes them happy. It's unbelievable, and it really has changed me for the better thing, and I think it's changed everybody as well.
We're here, where 10K is based, and all these boxes that are, like you say, everywhere these specifically contain leaflets to be given out in all the different colleges around the country.
Tonight, I think importantly, is the distribution of the flyers and the sponsorship cards and posters, which is usually quite a big cost to the students' 10K. And we're saying, well, perhaps with Fast Track, which is part of the student travel card involvement in the 10K, we could get the packages out, get them out on time, and get them to the colleges for collection.
Today is the start of the campaign for the 10K. We're giving it about 2 weeks. I'm hopeful, and basically because my presentations are only lasting about 8 minutes at the most, so I'm hopeful that they will listen to me.
It's been, and it continues to be, an emotional roller coaster. I'm glad to have been part of it.
The way I look at the students' 10K is I want to finish up this job in a couple of years and close the door and say, right, we've done that, now let's move on. That there's no need for us here anymore. I think, that possibly sounds arrogant, but I think the way all agencies are working is to eliminate themselves.
Yet again, it's a cold, wet Thursday.